So today I want to talk to you guys about two things. The first is a little Chinese character that's pronounced B, and what this is the comparison character. So you know when you say like my little brother is taller than me? So what B does in that sentence is it's kind of like the ER after tall. But it works a little differently, the sentence structure in Chinese than it does in English when you're comparing two things. So, thinking caps on. So, to say that my little brother is taller than me, you would say 我弟弟, my little brother, 比, the comparison thingy, 我, me, 高, tall. So, what you do is you put the thing that is than the other thing first, right? So if I said 我比我弟弟高, that would be I am taller than my little brother and not my little brother is taller than me, right? So you have to put the subject, the main thing that is like more than the second thing first. So that's something to keep in mind. So maybe to say my little sister is prettier than her. You would say 我妹妹比她漂亮, right? Or to say, let's see, my dog is bigger than him. 我的狗比它大, right? So again, you got to put the main thing that's more than the other thing first. And then B, and then the second thing that's smaller or less than the first thing, and then the adjective or whatever it is. So 我弟弟比他高, right? My little brother is bigger than him, or taller than him. So that's one thing. Comparisons, excellent. The second thing is that in Chinese, you know how we say, I drive the car. I ride the bike. Let's see. I take a taxi. So in Chinese, those different verbs, so those ride my bike, take a taxi, drive the car, are all different verbs. So there's a handy-dandy sheet below, but I wanted to explain it to you guys in person as well. So the first verb is kai. And so what this does is anything with an ignition, right? So 开车 is to drive a car, right? Because you're turning on the car. And then there's 骑, which is to ride, and it's used in the same way as in English, right? So you ride a horse, 骑马, or you ride a bike, 骑自行车. And the third way is 坐. And what this is it's used when you're like a passenger. So 坐, right, to sit. So 坐飞机 is to ride a plane or go on a plane. 坐地铁 is to ride the subway. And 坐汽车 is when you're the passenger in a car, right? So 开车 is to drive the car, you're actually behind the wheel. And 坐汽车 is when you're like in the passenger seat riding in the car. So yeah, I hope that these are useful and that they make your language even more beautiful and descriptive than it was before.